Hi guys, so today we're actually heading up into the Peak District. So we're heading up towards Ilam Park. I don't know which pronunciation is correct, but it's currently raining. We have got all our wet gear with us. We've got some nice food to cook today, but we've never been here before, so we thought this would be a good one to try out, regardless of the weather. So we left about, I think about 6 o'clock this morning, because we thought we'd try and beat the traffic today. The drive up has not been too bad. It's taken us about an hour and 50 from where we are. So yeah, not too bad, but I'm just hoping that this weather starts to clear up soon. So right, let's go check it out. So I just pulled over quickly, just as we're coming in towards Liam, whatever it's called, Park. Just thought we'd pull over 2 secs, just to show you guys this. So just as we're coming in, what an amazing view. So it's getting a little bit brighter. It's about, what we got, half past 8 now. We're about 10 minutes away from the actual park itself. There's supposed to be some parking there. So we're going to carry on heading down the road down here, and hopefully we should be able to get parked up and get some breakfast. So I've just pulled up in a car park, just gone to get a ticket, but unfortunately it's cash only, and I mean, who carries cash anymore? Certainly not me. But apparently there is like a little hut or something, a welcome hut that you can go to and pay with a card. So I've just sent the missus off out in the rain to go and sort that out for me while I stay nice and dry and speak to you guys. So parking, I think he said it's about £4 for the full day, which I don't think is too bad. So once she's back with a parking ticket, or we know where we're going to park, we're going to quickly have some breakfast. We've actually prepared some overnight oats last night, so we can just have them cold. They're in the back in a cool bag, so we're going to have that. Looks like we're going to have to put our wet gear on, and then have a little explore around it. Okay, so we can get a ticket later. Let's just grab some breakfast now. There we go, overnight oats with some raisins. Right, I'm gonna eat these. Hopefully by the time we finish this, the rain might have calmed down a little bit. But I think we're still gonna have to put our wet gear on, change the shoes, and yeah, we'll do a little recce. Well, as you can see, the rain's not eased up any, but that's not going to stop us today. So yeah, we're just going to head off into the grounds now, and apparently there's a couple of walks you can do. We can just sort of head off through the field and up through the forest. So let's go try that out. I think it's a little bit too cold for ice creams. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can make that out. This is a bit of an overview of the actual area. There's actually a little coffee shop in that there, so, but we brought stuff to cook and eat, so we won't be partaking in that. So it looks like they're actually, the actual main house itself might be a sort of a youth hostel type thing. I'm not quite sure. I might have to have a little look at that on the way back up. But we're just actually heading down. There's supposed to be some stepping stone kind of things down this way. I just wanted to check this church out just before we head off up into the forest. We don't mind getting out in all weather, just to give you guys a nice little video. Just thought as we're going past the church, we'll see if it's open. It is, so we're just going to have a quick look inside. Well, so it's the really lovely old church. But it reminds me of when I was a kid at a Catholic school. And the smell of it in here just brings back memories of that. Bit of a different view of the church here from the other side. So that's serving the little village down there. There's another view of the actual house itself. Just in a little bridge, so we're going to head down, across the bridge, and hopefully up into the forest. So the smell of wild garlic is really strong along this path as well. So as you can see, there's some quite steep steps here. It's quite hilly. I think this should hopefully help me with a bit of my cardio. So you can see, we're up quite high now, and I'm not even at the top yet, but definitely a good workout. There's no rail or anything to the side. Bit of a drop down that way, so you just got to be quite careful walking up here. Oh, let's get the camera go up there. But I think we're just going to press on up and see where this leads. Oh, big step. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the film Dog Soldiers, but it kind of reminds me of the beginning of that. I only say that because I watched it like 2 nights ago. So as long as we're back in before dark, we should be okay. We're starting to come downhill again now. Those steps, definitely a good workout. The smell from around here is awesome. Like just the smell of the wild garlic. But then because obviously we just had the rain's just stopped, you got that sort of smell of fresh rain. Yeah, it is. It's beautiful here. You know, we're starting to get a little bit further afield now. Obviously I want to try and get out and do some camping soon. But the bit I've been sort of holding out for is I'm actually, I really would like to get a van, so it allows me to travel a bit further and be able to charge all my equipment and whatnot. Because I'm going to need to get another car soon, so I'm sort of umming and ahhing whether to get another car or actually take the plunge and get a van. Now, I've never had sort of a camper van or anything like that before, but it's something I've always wanted, especially since starting this channel up. And I think it really helped me, you know, make some better content going forward. So, I mean, again, I'm looking for any advice. If anyone's converted a van before, or you know, has sort of got their own camper van, I'm not looking for something massive. Probably something sort of like a Vauxhall Vivaro size, just looking to do day trips and the odd overnighter. But it's just the layout, you know. You need to have a toilet in it. I mean, ideally, I suppose, yeah, that'd be handy, but I don't know if the space layout's got enough in it. And also I'd like to have maybe like a double bed in it. So whether that be like a pull-out one, like a space-saving thing, I don't know. But if anyone's got any suggestions, or you know, if they've got any links to places or any pictures of vans that you know, that they've converted, if you've got any suggestions, I'd really be interested to find out what you guys would suggest for me going forward. But yeah, hopefully that's something to look forward to, and something that I'm really giving some serious thought to. I think this is the bridge they said was out, so we might have to just make our way back up and across. I'm not sure, but please do not attempt to cross. So we've come to the bridge now, and it is closed. We did see signs a bit further back, but we still wanted to have a walk along the stepping stones all the way up here. So we're actually going to spin back round now and get back to where the house is, and then there's a couple of other routes we want to try out. So I'll see you guys in a minute with that. But there's no way we're going to try and cross the bridge from Indiana Jones. So again, I think with this video today, because there's so much to see here, I might make this into a two-parter again. So, you know, one again having a chat with me, and then the second one will turn into a relaxing walk, so you can enjoy the grounds without me blabbering on. That way I'm pleasing everybody, I hope. The only thing about coming back up this way is I've got to do all these bloody steps again. Lose some weight and I've got to get fitter anyway, so I suppose this is doing me a favour. I've just been told it'd make a great action shot if I turn the camera on and chucked it down the hill. It was a great idea until I suggested to her that if she went and got it, I'd do it, and then it wasn't a good idea. So we're actually going to head back up to the car park now, because we've got to get a ticket because the ticket place wasn't open when we got here. And then there's another route you can walk. So the one we've just done was a little bit harder. That was a lot of steps. There's another one that's sort of paved. So I want to check that one out. At the end of this, I can give you guys a bit of an idea on the different types of routes that you can do around here, and the accessibility and how easy they are. Hopefully that way it helps you decide whether, when you come here, who you're going to bring and what you're going to need. Just grabbed a cup of coffee And as we come back up, we're now taking the other route, which is up through the Oaks, which should take us back down to that rope bridge. And we're going to make our way along the other side of the river, along the path, back up, and then that's both routes done. So let's see what this one's got to offer. I've no idea which way we're supposed to be going across here. There's no sign, so I'm just guessing. There's plenty of benches and whatnot over there as well. Oh, here we go, there's the path. Wow, what a lovely view. And we're going to head straight down here. As you can see, the rain's back again. It's not too bad. It's sort of was forecast today, but it's supposed to be on and off. But it's not stopping us. So yeah, managed to get a nice little coffee from the coffee shop, and they got some toilets and washrooms there and everything like that as well. We've just seen the signpost for the stepping stones, which are supposed to be really nice. We can see, and the lady in the coffee shop actually said to us we should go check those out. So yeah, we're going to go and have a look at those in a minute. So this is a really good test for this camera and the gimbal, because they're both supposed to be waterproof, and they're definitely getting wet today. So hopefully they'll still be working by the end of this video. But also I've got my 2 little battery packs. So I'm gonna have to charge this up again soon. But yeah, I think what I'll do is probably split this into the 2 walks, like I said. So it'll probably be quite a long play, but this is we've done the route across there, which is all the steps. This one's a bit flatter. It's sort of a rough, sort of cobbled stone, so it's a little bit easier underfoot. It is downhill and it levels out down the bottom here, so it's probably one of the easier 2 of the routes. Now we've just got to the bottom here. Now we originally were across the other side there. Now if we head back down that way, I don't think we can make it out, but just over there somewhere, I can see it, I don't think you can on the camera, is that rope bridge that was out. So what we're actually going to do now is we're going to head along that path. So if we head straight along there, that's going to take us back to the bridge we took across the other side. I think there is another route that leads you right a bit further out, going the opposite way towards that old bridge. But I think because of the way the weather's going, we might actually, well, if this leads us back towards the thing, we might actually walk into the town and try and find those stepping stones. Let's get some more of the side here. Yeah, so this part's a lot easier. It's quite a short little route as well. Okay, so that zigzag path just takes us back up to where the coffee shop and that is. So I think we've done a nice little loop of the gardens here. We're going to actually walk down to town and try and find the stepping stones. So by the magic of editing, we'll see you then.
Too fat. Ilam Cross.